When we started discussing this record, we decided we're going to record, and we knew right away that we're going to track live at the Desperation event. And that changes the conversation quite a bit. It's more than singing through the microphones and amplifying the guitars. It becomes, there's this element of humanity that is added to the whole dynamic, because you know that you're going to be singing these songs with actual people. You're going to be joining together, and we had 6,000 of these young people in our minds for so long as we were writing, fleshing out, and producing these songs, because we just knew we would not be just hoping that they would buy a record that we tracked away from them, but we knew that they would be this album. I've just gotten real passionate about taking older themes or older ideas, or Old Testament concepts, and just bringing them into today and to now. And I think especially with young people, I think it's a really great thing to words they just wouldn't say typically, to reintroduce. What's funny about that is some words have not been used for so long that they actually kind of appear fresh and new, and they really are actually quite old. But banner is one of those words for me. I've tossed that idea around, and we know Moses, who built an altar and said, "The Lord is our banner," as he was celebrating a victory. And I just digging into that idea, there's this idea that Moses is leading the people of God. The Lord spoke to Moses, and I've heard the cries of my people, and I'm sending you. And as ministers, isn't that it? I've heard the cries of my people, and I'm sending you. We're partners with God and collaborating with Him. If you dig into the idea of banner, it was the Lord our banner. He was the one leading, the army of people, the people of God out of slavery into rest and into promise. And it was that banner that was, almost this physical banner that if you just kept your eyes on that, you know which way you're going in the in-between, out of slavery into a place of promise and rest. I hope that what you experience when you listen to this record is a sense of unity. I believe, it says it in Psalms that the Lord commands blessing in the place of unity. And even the cover, when you see the people, it's the event. It's the night, it's the night we recorded, and it goes to the back cover, and there's even more people. And there's no band that's just kind of out front, and it's about the people that have really been involved in something really special for over a decade now. And I hope that you sense that, and that it brings trust, and that there's this ability to trust this project because it's been tested. My belief too is that we worked really hard on these songs lyrically, and I believe that it really is a great representation, not the whole story of Christ, but it's a great representation. It's a good album to help shape thinking and about the Lord, and it's very vertical, meaning we're singing to the Lord, we're singing about His greatness. I often say that our praise is, our worship is, we worship a God who's very much alive, so we're going to sing about Him, not about ourselves, and there is moments where we're singing about our own journey in faith, but it's mostly about the greatness of the Lord. So I hope that as you join in with that, as you sense unity, you would unify yourselves with it and join us, and we join you, and we kind of connect our hearts.